Top 10 behavior interview questions and answers. That exactly I'm going to cover in this tutorial. So stick around if you are also struggling with how to answer these type of questions. By the end of this video, you have top common interview questions with 2 sample answers of each that you can take away, including how to structure your answer by using STAR method. If you are new to my channel, please stay connected with me by subscribing my channel and don't forget to hit a like button and click on the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Today I am going to discuss these 4 things. First, what are behavior interview questions? Second, 5 tips how to answer these questions. Third, by using STAR method, how can you answer? Fourth, example of behavior interview questions and answers. Okay, let's start with the first thing. What are behavior interview questions? Behavior interview questions can be a bit tricky. They are designed to assess your past behavior in a specific situation to predict your future behavior in similar contexts. Employers use these questions to understand how you have handled the challenges, worked with team, and achieved goals in a previous role. It helps to get an idea about your past performance, is a good predictor of future performance. In a simple way, we can say behavior interview questions are specific to various behaviors. For example, your moral, how you handle difficulty and challenges, how you handle conflict and disagreement at work, how you interact with the colleagues, how you can demonstrate empathy. It's like a situation where you have to put yourself in another person's shoes and show some level of understanding and adjustment at workplace. So, the reason that these things are important is because mostly roles involve working with team or at least one person in same volume. So, even if you are working remotely or work with them online or offline, of course you will be hired by someone. You may need to interact with them at some point. So, if you struggle to emphasize or to communicate clearly, not considering the additional work or feeling of others, it leads to tension or create some conflict that arises due to misunderstanding, disagreement, or differing working styles among colleagues. People whose behavior align with the company's values are usually easier and more pleasant to work with. Okay, let's discuss 5 major tips needed to answer this type of question effectively. First, be specific. Provide detailed examples that clearly illustrate your actions and results. Second, be honest. Share real experiences. If you don't have a direct experience, explain how you would handle a hypothetical situation. Third, prepare. Review common behavior interview questions and prepare STAR responses in advance. Fourth, focus on your role. Highlight your individual contribution even if you work as a part of a team. Fifth, be positive. Frame your answer in a positive light, focusing on what you learned or how you improved. After these important tips, it's also needed to understand how to answer behavior interview questions by using STAR method. A structured approach called the STAR method is commonly used to answer behavior interview questions. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. Situation here means describe the context within which you perform a task or face a challenge at work. So, be specific. Then, task. Explain the actual task or challenge that was involved. What was required of you? Action. Describe the specific action you took to address the task or challenge. Focus on your individual contribution rather than team. Result. Share the outcomes or result of your actions. Include what you accomplished and what you learned from the experiences. Okay, let's get started with these behavior questions and sample answers generally asked by the interviewer. Question number 1. Tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficult team member and how did you handle the situation? So you can answer this question by this sample answer. In a previous company, one of my team members constantly missed deadline, which affected the entire team. I decided to have a one-on-one conversation with them to understand the most root cause. It turned out they were struggling with a personal issue. I suggested they speak our manager about adjusting their workload temporarily. We also redistributed some of their tasks among the team. This approach helped reduce their stress and team's performance improved. By addressing the issue with empathy and providing necessary assistance, his performance improved and the team successfully met our project deadlines. So you can answer to this question like this. Now come to the question number 2. Describe a situation where you had to learn something new in a short amount of time. How did you manage it? Sometimes interviewer asks a question related to a time, what you learned and what you have achieved. So how did you manage it? Now this question you can answer like this. I was assigned a task with a leading project using new software in my last company. I had never encountered before, with the deadline only a week away. To manage, I dedicated focused time daily to learn the software, leveraging online tutorials, documentation, and advice from experienced colleagues. I created a mock project to practice and solidify my understanding. When I encountered challenges, I asked for the help promptly to avoid delay. Within a week, I became proficient enough to lead the project effectively, and we successfully completed it on time, meeting all the requirements. So like this you can answer to this question. Now sample answer 2. In my last HR role, I needed to quickly learn a new performance management system before the annual review cycle. I prioritized my learning by breaking it down into daily goals and utilizing all available resources, including webinars, using manuals, and training sessions provided by the vendors. I practiced my entering test data and running reports to ensure I understood the system's functionality. I also reached out a mentor for insight and tips. By staying organized and focused, I mastered the new system in a few days, ensuring a smooth and efficient review process for the entire organization. So this question is very important and generally asked by the interviewer. So these sample answers definitely gonna help you in your interview. Now come to the question number 3. Give an example of a goal you set and how you achieve it. So the sample answer for this question is, I set a goal to improve my public speaking skills to present confidently at a major conference. I also joined a local Toastmaster club and practiced regularly. Additionally, I sought feedback from peers after each speech and worked on a specific area of improvement. By time of the conference, I was able to deliver my presentation effectively and receive positive feedback from the audience. So you can answer to this question like this. Now come to the sample answer 2. I set a goal to publish a research paper within 6 months. To achieve this, I created a detailed timeline, breaking down the task into manageable steps. I dedicated specific hours each week to research, writing, and editing. I also sought feedback from colleagues to refine the paper. By staying disciplined and focused, I submitted the paper on time, and it was successfully published in a peer-reviewed journal. So here I have completed top 3 behavior interview questions and answers. Hope it was useful for you. Remaining questions we will discuss in next video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe because it really motivates me to make more interview useful content. Keep watching and learning. Thank you.